Hello everyone, once again welcome to presenting Canada to the world. And today we are changing the scenery a little bit, and we are at the Langford, British Columbia, and we're going to be bringing you more action. This city is one of the fastest growing cities in Canada, and currently is the third largest fastest growing community in Canada. And in terms of British Columbia, it's actually #1 place to live, and people are moving here like in droves. It's about 2 hours away from Vancouver and about 15-20 minutes away from Victoria, and you have University of Victoria right at the outskirts. So individual looking for affordable place and also looking for a place to raise your family, I would definitely recommend Langford for you. It has one of the best restaurants, it has one of the best facilities in the nation. So definitely make your way to Langford. The house prices are very decent in comparison with other parts of Canada. So it's your boy KB presenting Canada to the world, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel. So this is the other side of downtown Langford. So this is one of the major developments in Langford, just to give you a bit of a context. And there's a bunch of these buildings going up everywhere you walk around or drive around in Langford. And that itself is a testimony to see how fast this city is growing. And anyone that wants to invest or anyone that's looking for an affordable place in the BC metropolitan area, then Langford is a place to call home. Major constructions everywhere. It's a very, very, very beautiful spot that you can really raise your family and enjoy quality of life. So this is another condominium project that I would like to highlight. And as you can see, this is another classic element of Langford. And there's multiple of these units all across the landscape of Langford as I tour around. And definitely, as I've been saying, if you're a first-time buyer or as an investor, I don't think there's any brainer to this. This is the place to head to if you get in this unit for the 300s and the 400s to the 500s, depending on which unit that you're selecting. Then definitely I will encourage you to make your way to BC in the Langford area to really make your property investment or as a first-time buyer. So we are heading towards another construction site, and as you can see over there is an active construction going on. And the good thing is that this thing is actually opposite the Royal Cornwall Golf Club. So that makes this property a very unique investment property. So these are the type of houses and condominiums that they are building in the Langford area. And as an investor, I took this opportunity to highlight to you what is going on in British Columbia. These unit prices can range between about $300,000 to $400,000, depending which size and the unit that you're looking for. So these are very, very profitable margin in terms of affordability and also a long-term investment. And I believe this is one of the reasons why this Langford city is one of the fastest, largest growing communities in Canada. So if you're an investor and you really want to invest, then I really strongly encourage you to look into the BC area, specifically in the Langford area. This is another project on the rise in the downtown Langford area. And as I continue to showcase to you this real estate section of Langford, it's quite amazing how fast this city is growing, and it's quite amazing how much people are moving into this city, and the investors and the first-time buyers. So as a beginner, if you're looking for a very nice spot to raise your family, then definitely this is another unit that you might have to consider. The price ranges are still between the 400 and the 500. If you don't have to live in Vancouver and you're looking for a little bit outskirts, then I would definitely recommend that this is your property to hold. So this is the other side of downtown Langford, and this is another development taking place in this particular area, and we're just gonna focus on this particular community, and we're just gonna walk a stretch of about 5 minutes or so just to showcase to you what is happening here. And it's a massive amount of condo development here, and this is one typical example. Really love the color schemes and the architect design, and the height is also perfect. It suits as a boutique condominium. And this whole entire stretch here, there's another one that is in front of me, and there's another one, and there's another one. So that just goes to showcase to you the major development taking place in this Langford area that I've been talking about. And if you're looking for an investor, this is actually one of the rental units, and really very, very unique in the way they have designed it. And if you're looking for student accommodation or as a family, as an individual, Orona Place apartment is one of your major stops to come in. And it's just a mixture of renting places and also a condominium. Some of these buildings are for rental and others are condominiums that individuals can actually invest in. Yeah, just to turn the camera around to showcase to you the other condo as well. So as we're strolling down, you can see there's a bus even over there that is a major transport metropolitan area if you want to move around the city in and out. So this is another area of these buildings showcasing to you if you're a renter or if you're an investor, there's a variety that you can actually choose from. And right here is a 854 Orona Avenue, and you got 868 equally right beside it, and this one is a condominium, I believe, and the one on the main intersection is also a condominium. And as I move the camera on this opposite direction as well, you can see that there's another development here also. So just making my case in point, it's really a nice place to really consider if you are finding it very, very difficult to afford any place in Canada. And I strongly recommend that you really look into Langford area to kind of check out these areas for your investment properties, or if you want to live here, establish a family. This is presenting Canada to the world. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And those individuals looking for any inquiries, you can always contact me and connect with me so I can link you to the right people. Yeah, just to showcase to you this area. And you can see the streets are all paved. All the amenities are in place. And just Canada is just beautiful. It's beautiful, and I always encourage people to really make their way here, invest here, bring their children here, to really make a good living here, because this is what Canada is all about. The system is set up for young people like myself and you to succeed. Another transit system on its way. So we're just gonna go to this front here, and they also have a bus right in front of this building. So yeah, I would definitely encourage you to make a move to Canada and invest in these localities, and you can never go wrong. So this is one of the main commercial areas in Langford that we are going to be touring. And another classic example is this condominium here that is being just constructed. And opposite it, you could see there's another construction already going on. So pretty much this is one of the main business hubs in Langford. And there are several restaurants and also different amenities as we stroll through this particular street. You have the 10 spot right in front of me. You got a Polka Ayu right there. The Florist Beauty Tea is also there. And this is one of the heartbeat of Langley, or Langford I would say. And individuals, if you're looking for any place to dine and shop, then this is the place to be. It's a quite unique area, and if you want to really rent a place in this district as well, it's pretty much affordable. So we're just going to be touring this place, giving you more different dimensions of Langford and different areas where if you decide to do business, you can do it. And also, if you live in this town, these are some of the amenities that you are going to be having right at your disposal. It's a very lovely place, lovely city, and condominiums all over the place. Look at this classic example, how it's shaped. And in the evening time, you have a lot of moving parts. People are coming in to dine. Individuals want to spend time with your family. There's a lot of outdoor spaces, as you can see already there. So this is just a quick tour in the downtown area. And just give a shout out to House of Boateng. My cousin's restaurant is right in front of me in this beautiful condominium. Very nice restaurant, well positioned. So individuals, if you are in the Langford area, then this is an area where you can actually come in and have a brunch. Restaurants opens and close around 3 p.m. So definitely individuals, you can come in and make your way here. But this is just to give you a piece of Langford and some of the amenities that exist in this area. And this is one of the business districts, and turn the camera around to showcase to you this side as well. And yeah, pretty much you could do caterings and stuff like that. But yeah, this is it. And just showcasing to you different areas. And there's several buildings also going up in here as well. So it's never too late to come in and also come in and really invest in this particular area. Fastest growing area, beautiful area. Just sounding the alarm. Check out another beautiful condo right in front of me. And this is all part of the development in the last 7-10 years in this particular area. And that's why families are moving here like droves. Investors are moving here like droves. All these houses that you see here for sale, eventually they're gonna be demolished, turned into condominiums. Let's turn the camera around to give you a bit of a view. This is how it looks on this district here. And this all development happens in the last 10 years or so. So yeah, we're just gonna be bringing you more actions in different areas of this particular Langford area. So we are entering another condominium area. And this also is one of the development in Langford. And currently this thing sits on a hill, and even behind it there's several condominiums also project just right behind it. And this is one of the major landmarks in this area in terms of community and affordability. And beside it also we have another condominium also right here. And the list is endless. So I'm calling all the investors to kind of also come to Langford and check out this place. First time home buyers, second time home buyers, to also come in and make yourself at home at Langford, British Columbia. So this is another condominium unit that I would like to bring to your attention also. And as part of the major development in this city, these are one of the condominiums that they have also built in the Langford downtown. And opposite it, there's also equal design right here also. It's quite amazing how fast this community is developing. And we're just going to be touring a little bit also on the other side of the street. And you're going to see that there's quite a major development happening all across this area. And as an investor, as I've said before, this is a very narrow window for you to come into this city and invest. Look at how beautiful this condominium is. And I really love the height in terms of making it more of a boutique condo. This is about 6 levels. And really, you don't really need that much of a height. And I really love how they have positioned this city for the next 10 years. So this is another unit that I would like to highlight called the Oak Park on the Golden Stream Avenue, and this is also another condominium unit. And as you look at the compound, they also have a couple of condominiums right behind it. And as I've mentioned before, these are the type of buildings and condominium suites that you are seeing in Langford, Victoria area. And as an investor or even a first-time buyer, these are all some houses and condominiums that can cater to your need. They got a free parking right in front of here, as you can see. And these units are very, very sizable. And I think individual, if you're looking for a very quiet place to live, then definitely I will encourage you to also purchase into the Langford community in British Columbia. This is another cozy classic condominium that I also would like to highlight to you. And the price ranges are still within the 400s, which is a low 400s. And depending on the unit size, it can go as far as $500,000 or $600,000 Canadian. And right opposite it is this building that they are also under construction currently. And because it's the close proximity to the downtown Langford, this is a major landmark as you invest in these areas and these condominiums. So I would definitely say that this is a very, very great outlook as the city continues to develop.